Samanan, guys. Just a quick one, just to start the week. I just wanna say, time changes nothing, guys. Please understand, time changes nothing. It's all about what you do in that time. We've been fed this bullshit. Things like time heals, whatever those case may be. You'll learn in time, whatever it's just bullshit. It is all about what you are doing in that time. I was chatting to my mom this past week. Yeah, if she hears this, she'll probably kill me. But like, we were talking about running and exercising, and she was saying last week Tuesday, Guti, yeah, no, needs to get into running, etc., etc. And I kept on reminding her, okay, then go run, and again, Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday, and then Saturday, and I woke up this morning on the family group where she was saying, yo, running is so tough. And she actually eventually went running. But again, we do these things. We do these things where we are constantly putting things off, and we're hoping that with time we'll have the right information, because she kept on saying she needs to go find the running shoes and the running attire and this. And she kept on putting excuses between her and what she actually needs to do, and that's what tends to happen. We think time will change things. Time doesn't change anything, guys. Time doesn't. It is what is occurring in that time. What are we doing in that time? There's a story that I heard of these two fishermen, or these two potential fishermen, let's call it like that. So these two friends, they're sitting together and they both want to get into fishing. So they're going, oh, okay, what do you know about fishing? One says nothing. What do you know about fishing? Nothing. So eventually the person two, let's call him B, he then says, okay, let me actually go to university and go study and actually really go acquire knowledge about fishing. Sharp. Person A literally just goes, takes a stick with a bit of a rope, and then the hot dog he was eating attaches at the back, goes to the local river, throws it in there, sits the whole day, nothing happens. Oh shit. Comes back, goes back home, processes, iterates exactly like, okay, what didn't happen? Does a little bit of research, goes on TikTok, YouTube, Nyana 5 minutes. He realizes, hey, fish don't like hot dogs. They don't. So then what he does is that he gets some worms, and then he ties it at the bottom of the string, and then he goes back the following day. Throws, get a bit of nibble, but he can't really catch anything. Ends up catching 0 on the second day. Goes back home, iterates, same thing. Realize that he needs a hook. Day 3, catches nothing. Day 4, changes. You don't need a stick, you need a rod. He constantly iterates and constantly upgrades and adjusts on the daily. 3 years later, person B comes back from university with his fancy degree. Look at me, I now theoretically know how to fish. He goes to the river to try and see if he can catch, realizes that person A, his friend, have caught all the fish in the river and started a company selling fish, etc., etc. So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, while you're busy out there taking so many years trying to get information, people who are doing it on a daily, and they are adjusting and they are iterating and they are constantly trying to upgrade the process, they will get shit done. They will always get shit done. Guys, there's nothing wrong with sharpening your axe or sharpening your skill because you're trying to get ready to go and chop down some wood. The problem is that we get stuck in that space. We get stuck in that space where we constantly want to go and get more information upon more information upon more information. Before you realize, it's been 6 months of actually just researching how to lose weight and having never started. And it's that all the time, that flow of, no, when you speak to someone, have you guys ever been in a space where you speak to someone and you ask them a question and then they say some shit like, can you just give me some time to go think about it? Can I go sleep on it? Can you give me a week just to process? What the fuck are they doing? It's not like they're going home and taking like a paper and doing a mind map, doing a mind map, pros and cons. Not they doing like a SWOT analysis at home. You also, I need to go sleep on it. They realize after a week of not doing zero thinking, zero processing, on the way coming back to you to have now give you, that's when they start thinking about this. Yeah, we realized it back at school when the teacher used to say on the 1st of Feb that we're writing a test on the 30th of, not the 30th, but the 20th of Feb. Right? So the teacher might as well say, hey, you're writing a test on the 3rd, because we're all studying the day before either way. So this thing of delaying is absolute bullshit. My mom's discovered Dr. Miles Monroe. So she sits and she just watches video after video after video, getting this motivation. You can do it. You can change the world. You can. And I was saying this to her, Izoluguti, you're addicted to this dopamine rush, this dopamine hit of acquiring knowledge, and it's so much where it's actually blocking the actual action of it. And that's what happens, you acquire so much dopamine reading books on how to cook or reading this or watching this. Or we get so much dopamine that we forget that we need to act. We forget that we actually need to do. We do, we adjust, we learn, we iterate, we do again and again and again and again. This whole process of, no, I'll learn with time. What will you learn? And by the time you realize that you've learned this in 2 months or 3 months, the person who started, adjust, does again, adjust, does again, that person in that 2, 3, 5, 6 months, they'll be so much further than you. They'll be so much further than you. We don't truly process, break it down, learn, and then try again. It's the same in relationships. That's why we go from one shit relationship to the next shit relationship to the next relationship. And then you'll say some bullshit, let me take 6 months off so that I can adjust and learn. You don't do fuck all learning. You don't do fuck all adjusting. You don't do fuck all processing. You don't do fuck all thinking. And therefore, when you go back into the same relationship, a different relationship, everything continues as what you've always done. And you fuck it up there as well. And then you blame other people there as well. So it's just that same cycle of you not doing bullshit and hoping that with time, you'll get wiser. And hoping that with time, you'll then have the information. Hoping that with time, you'll do better. I know so many people who, in their early 20s, when I talk to them about working or business or diets or gym, they're going to be like, Pensin, I'm still young, man. I still have time. I know so many people. I know so many people in university. I know, man, Penson, come on, I've just got here. It's my first year. Let me just, okay, sharp. And I know so many people who are in their late 30s, early 40s, who just, I wish I knew this 20 years ago. I wish I knew this 10 years ago. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to... Guys, we have information. Whatever the information, start with what you have right now. Start with, if you are trying to lose weight, I promise you, you have enough information to know what to do to lose weight. Start today. Oh, no, I need to start. No. Start today. Start today. Today. Oh, but Jimmy, if you're at work, do some Kegels. Tighten your abs. Do some calf raises. Do whatever the fuck you can do where you are right now. Right now, if you are at work, start drinking lukewarm water. Whatever the little information that you know right now, start doing that. Do that throughout the day. Go back home, watch videos, 1, 2 videos, 5 minutes each. Adjust, iterate. How to improve my health, how to improve my business, how to improve 5, 10 minutes videos. Then tomorrow, iterate, do it again. And then go back home, study again. After 100 days of that, of doing, learning, adjusting, and then doing, learning, adjusting, and doing, learning. After 100 days, where will you be? Where will you be? Oh, when I'm trying to get a 6-pack. Okay, right now at work, while you're typing, just tighten your abs. Hey, Jehovah. Okay, after you do that throughout the whole day, go home, watch 5, 10 minutes, adjust, iterate, sharp, do it again. Do it for 100 days and tell me where you are. Versus the person who is watching video after video after video, reading book after book after book for the next 100 days. Where will they be? Life is all about doing, guys. Life is all about doing. We get stuck in our little spaces because we never do. We download information. We read up on this. Okay, sharp, you're aware. Okay, so awareness and action, those are amatenolim. Those are complementary. Those need to be one equals the other. You're aware, you're conscious, but you're not doing shit. So how smart are you? How informative are you if you can't put that into practice? If you can't put that into the real world scenarios? So ngempela, you're just going to download, you're going to become a library full of dusty books. But in terms of actual ability to plug into the real world, you're going to get stuck. And you're going to realize you were 20 yesterday, boom, you wake up, you're 30. Boom, you're 40. Boom, you're 50. and nothing has happened. And now you just have a deep sense of regret because you are holding back. Yes, we all scared. Yes, we all scared of fear. Yes, we all scared we all scared of failure. Sorry. Yes, we all scared. We are. But again, fail quickly. If I'm trying to do something and I fail tomorrow versus me holding on and failing in 6 months, at least if I fail tomorrow, I get a chance to adjust. 6 months later, I'll be in a better space. I would rather lose 1,000 rand today than lose 1,000 rand next year. Again, so that I can adjust. I would rather hurt myself in a relationship and lose that relationship today so I have time to adjust versus prolonging things that are just bullshit and hoping that time will heal. Guys, if you don't do shit in that set time, nothing will happen. Time changes nothing, guys. It's all about what are we doing in that time. I really hope that this video benefited you guys. Please just let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Share this video far and wide if you think other people will benefit, or we can start these conversations all to grow our community. It's cool. They each one teach one type of stuff. Please hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Guys, let's have a fantastic week, man. Let's get it. And